House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 3. Boy, we keep shooting for the stars with this show. I'll just quick overall thoughts, Kyle. What do you think of this episode? Where would you rank it among the three we've already had this season?
It's definitely stronger than the previous episode. I gotta say, the Daemon stuff is a bit... It's interesting towards the end of that little...
Yeah,
bit that we got
spoilers,
of
by
him.
the way.
Yeah, full
we-
spoilers.
We've got Millie back for a bit. That was nice to see.
It was, yeah, that was a nice little sort of cameo, if you will,
Yeah.
of the same, actress who played. So, yeah, I mean that was nice at the end of it. It's just the sort of weird build up just felt a bit odd. I don't know. It just kind of feel like
Felt very on edge with the Daemon stuff, and it looks like we're going to be continuing into that next episode as well. With
yeah,
it
I
being-
think that this is definitely like some groundwork for whatever they want to do with him in the next episode. Absolutely. But for me, absolutely was I wish it had a bit more of a build up, because when it sort of, the conversation between Alicent and Rhaenyra, that conversation was just so like, I was like on edge.
And she
The whole
realised she
thing.
was wrong,
Yeah.
but she knows she can't take it back now.
Yeah, like too much blood has been spilled.
Yeah.
It's, you got to go all the way, baby. But
Balls deep!
the one thing I kind of was like, is just it could have built it up a bit better. Maybe we had like some, I don't know. It just felt a bit like, I can sneak you into the castle, and it's just kind of like, we're there.
Well,
I
no,
felt
they
like-
didn't sneak into the castle. I'm pretty sure the
No, not the castle. Sorry, the
Scepter Baelor. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
that's what that is.
I'm pretty sure it's that too. But yeah, that's like my only sort of gripe, I think, with the episode, and obviously the Daemon stuff being a bit slow and probably like the weakest scene wise. Not Daemon being weak, just the weakest we've had of him.
Yeah, he knocks that motherfucker out. So, I mean, I love it when he first arrives at Harrenhal, and he lands on top, and he comes
Yeah.
down the stairs, soaking
And
wet.
then yeah, and after that, it just kind of slows down, and then it picks up a little bit towards the end for his little bit in the episode. One thing I do want to mention is the scouts and stuff, and with obviously the little dragon chase they had.
Yeah,
That was visually
very
very cool.
Baylor on a Moondancer. Yeah, that were cool.
I got to say this as well. I know that probably Daemon's dragon is Caraxes is your favorite. I think Moondancer is going to be mine. It just seemed
You really like Moondancer?
Yeah.
A bit small.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, it might grow. But even then, I think it's like Caraxes, he looks so cool.
The bloodworm.
Especially like with how sort of different he is from the other dragons. I feel like the same with, it's just the size is like the only thing that's not as grand, I guess.
Well,
But if that was
they've definitely sized it up from the book.
okay, if we end up seeing it at full, not full, but if we see it a bit bigger later on in the show, maybe, it will definitely be. I think it'll stand out quite well from.
Yeah, because it's quite
A lot of the
bulky, isn't
dragon.
it? It's quite bulky. It's
Yeah, it's just the textures of it as well. Like it's a very, very cool looking dragon. Again,
Yeah.
probably my favorite. Just visually looking at it.
Now, an interesting scene is when Rhaenyra asks Rhaena, I believe, is the sister to Baelor, Daemon's other daughter, to take the youngest kids. I think she's taking some to the Eyrie with where Bronn has the fight in season 1.
Question: I might be real because I'm
Let me
currently in
finish
like
my point, and I
Right.
think we're getting on to what you're saying. And then she says,
Yeah.
or even go to Pentos. Pentos is where Daenerys Targaryen was in the first season. She's going with them clutches of eggs. She takes 4. We know Daenerys has 3. Them eggs look awfully similar to Daenerys' eggs. Do you think they will ultimately end up being Daenerys' eggs? The ones that she takes to Pentos?
Likely, I
It
think
only
so.
makes
Yeah,
sense, doesn't it?
yeah. Who? This my point on that scene was something different. The kids, the little kid that went mummy to Rhaenyra. Who's the father?
Well, do you want the official father or the actual father?
Is it a spoiler? Because I can't remember.
So, right, we've got Jacaerys, who's
Hmm.
her eldest, who
With
was
the
at
black hair.
who was at the wall with Cregan Stark in the first episode.
Yeah,
We got Lucerys, who got eaten by Vhagar.
yeah. At the
Uh,
end of season one.
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
We've got Joffrey, who was born in the beginning of episode 6. So these are Harwin Strong's bastards, who they thought were Laenor's children, who are very clearly not Laenor's children.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Lucerys, Jace, Jacaerys, and Joffrey. So they're her 3 children to Laenor.
It's just
And the
yeah.
blonde ones are their 2 children to Daemon. I'm pretty sure one's called Viserys and one's called Aegon.
Okay.
So yeah, she's
Okay.
got an Aegon as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking name.
So do we know where we are now?
Yeah, I need like a graph, like a
Yeah.
timeline.
And Throners,
family
let me know if I'm wrong. I think I'm right though.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But yeah, Baylor versus Cole, that were pretty cool. The chase. He's trying to get that army. It's like, no, I'm gonna fucking go there. Colby in the hand.
So I had something stuck in my tooth.
Colby in the hand. I do not like Colby in the hand. Now, for the story, I like it, but I do not like it. It's like, oh, you fucking cunt! I just want to punch you in your throat.
I mean, his armor's pretty cool, where it's got the hand.
It reminds me of Tyrion
Yeah.
for the Battle of the Blackwater. What else was there?
So Aegon is wearing Aegon the Conqueror's armor.
Yes,
Is that,
yeah. Which you can tell because it's just way too fucking big for him.
yeah.
Obviously, they had the Squire at the side holding the sword as well, Blackfire, which is Aegon's sword. Aegon the Conqueror's sword. And it's got the Conqueror's crown. Did you see that on the table at the back?
I didn't see it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
he's
though.
just trying to live up to his namesake, which he never will, because not everyone's Aegon the Conqueror.
Yeah, especially like his Kingsguard, like kind of like his friends, and he's even like
Well, his own Kingsguard's got no respect for him.
yeah.
Whereas
Yeah,
Cole,
it's-
which one thing I will say with Cole is he will walk him through and he just give a look that demanded respect and then they stood up. But they just laugh in the king's face. So, yeah. What else? Oh, Christian Cole got a haircut.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
We get to see Alicent's brother introduced. He seems like a bit of a twat. Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, I find myself rooting for Cole. It's like, God, I want Cole to take his head off.
That's the thing. I feel like with this show, it's yeah, you're rooting for really Rhaenyra, but you know, there's bits with Alicent that you're kind of rooting for.
Well,
and
it's everyone's bad when it comes down
yeah,
to it.
yeah. Like either side is both as bad as each other when you really boil it down, and it's just pick a side or just kind of embrace both.
Watching it, I think it's Rhys Ifans who came out recently and said about people saying if they're team green or team black, and he said something like, they're both terrible. I think you should just look forward to watching how they all die. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks like next week War is coming.
I feel like we've been saying that now for the past couple
3
of
episodes, yeah.
episodes. Yeah.
They've just been slowly teasing us and teasing us.
Yeah, I mean, war like with this war, it's massive, so of course they kind of want to. They don't want to jump right into it, but yeah, no, it's still coming. We're just sort of seeing effects, and
Yep.
it's sort of like adding in loads of stuff until this thing pops open, and it makes that pop even more impactful, which is obviously the war going on. So
Yeah.
that's how I think they're going about it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Anyway, a couple more standout scenes. We saw a blowjob. That were cool.
Oh yeah, we did.
Some full frontal fellatio. Just what we like. If I had a keyboard to snap, I would. Oh, I do. Can't be asked. We saw some Eamon penis. That were pretty cool. Well, do you want to review that?
No.
Okay. Well, that'll do us for today then. Oh, you want to... what are you rating this episode?
I give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah,
I'm with
just
you
for
on
the
that.
dragon stuff. Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, not the strongest episode this season. I feel like that's still to come, but still another nice installment. Again, it's a bit slow, but it's not as slow as last week's. I feel like last week's it suffered a lot with the sort of how much it slowed itself down after the great kickoff, which was the first episode.
Yeah. No. Anyway, I'm in love with this show. I with TV lately, I find myself I've not been rewatching the episodes, week to week. This and The Boys, I've been making sure I watch the episodes again over the weekend. So, yeah. Right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for 200 subscribers. That means a lot to us. We can't believe we just said that at the beginning. Just completely forgot.
So yeah, 200 subscribers. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we're nearly halfway to 1 million, so
Ah, yeah, it's a no biggie.
Yeah, no biggie. Whatever. Right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Wow, wasn't that a great video? Would you agree, Kyle?
Yes, you should definitely give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed.
We are now late night TV talk show hosts who say subscribe to our channel after video because we are cool.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, aren't we?
Mate, just commit to it.
Oh, no.
Oh, but don't commit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, thanks for watching.
Yeah.